Bro, this is crazy. Bro, they ain't just get 1-2 guys to come get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They sent 30 niggas after him.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why don't you want me to cry?
When the cartel doesn't get their money, hey, y'all know the cartel don't play by that shit. You know what I'm saying? This video about more. Let's dive right in.
Or Trap Lord Ross or whoever does the right opinion type. What's his name? Turkey Time. They do video essays, bro. Hour-long, 2-hour-long YouTube videos. For me, it's not that serious. Anyway, there's this crazy-ass story I just came across, bro. And honestly, it's not funny, bro. This shit is actually scary. Mexican businessman and his teen daughter and bodyguard die in ambush of more than 30 armed men firing 200 rounds.
30? This nigga said 30. He got put up on by 30 niggas at the same time. You know they did not survive.
Vehicle, and as you can see here is the image right here. Like, this is crazy, bro. Essentially, I'm probably gonna tie
damn, in the years is wild, bro. Look at all them bullet holes right there.
Do not mess with the cartel, bro. If you want to preserve your life and you love life, do not F with the cartel. And just to show you guys a little bit of the footage that took place at that incident.
Damn.
Like, holy shit, guys. I now see why Trump has finally labeled the cartel as a whole-ass terrorist organization. Because what the f... And for my reason...
You know what? That's understandable, though. Them niggas got forces. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Them boys got some forces.
Out there, yes. According to state.gov, the Department of, on February 20th, has labeled the cartels and all their affiliates as terrorists. And according to one Redditor, he says this was a few days ago in Guadalajara. I heard the shots right in the middle of a residential area full of families. The cartels do what they want and the government is complicit. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you will never see me or hear me on this channel disrespecting cartels ever. Like the amount of
hell nah. Hell, not at all. I'm not even, well, in this sense, we are covering it right now, but other than that, boy, we ain't covering them.
And creators, as you can see right here, who've messed or disrespected the cartels and have gotten killed for it, bro, is actually insanity. Like,
yeah, y'all bugging. Y'all got it. Hey, I don't want no problems at all. I don't want no problems at all. You got it. You ain't got to worry about me.
Genuinely, bro, I don't know, man. And the spooky thing about this entire thing is the fact that not many news sources have even really talked about the story, which is kind of scaring me because, like, why is nobody talking about this? Like, I actually had to go to an actual Korean news outlet.
They probably scared as fuck to talk about it, to be honest with you. Like, bruh, they ain't just get 1-2 guys to come get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They sent 30 niggas after him. And his daughter was in the car. They made sure to off him for certain. Real talk. They made sure to get him up out of there. They was not playing.
The Chosen, just to find some info about this. Kind of spooky. But they say shooting near World Cup venue kills 3 in Mexico. Incident 7 kilometers from Akron Stadium ahead of South Korea's June matches. Cartel links suspected. A shooting incident occurred in the downtown area of Zapopan, Mexico, near the stadium where Hong Youngbo's South Korean team will play their first and second group stage matches of the 2026 FIFA North America World Cup, resulting in 3 deaths. According to Jalisco State Prosecutor's Office and Zapopan Police in Mexico, on the 29th of December, a shooting incident occurred around 10:20 a.m. in the residential Victoria area of Zapopan. Zapopan is a part of the Guadalajara metropolitan area in Mexico. According to local media, in this incident, a Lamborghini Urus, a high-end SUV, which basically costs around $200,000 to $300,000, if you guys don't know, came under fire from assailants while moving near the Plaza del Sol commercial facility. At the time, the Lamborghini driver was being escorted by another SUV vehicle. So this guy was loaded, bro. $300,000 vehicle, private security with another.
Oh yeah, he for sure got a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, You got years.
Go behind him, his daughter with him, because, you know, he wants to keep her safe. They're saying this guy was engaged in legal business activities, but I'm just gonna say, man, who knows? And everybody's in the drug trade in Mexico in some way, shape, or form. They have ties, an uncle, a cousin, a teacher, the police force. Like, I mean, everybody's just corrupt, and literally it's for survival. And what I'm hearing, because
see, that's one of the main things right there that kind of like pushes me away from visiting Mexico, bro. Cause of hearing shit and stories like this, bro. Like, I ain't trying to deal with that. I just want to have a great time. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the environment, the culture. That's all I want to do. I ain't trying to deal with the extra shit that come with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. You feel me?
I heard about the story before is that this guy got smoked because he wasn't paying the quote-unquote protection fee, aka extortion fee. Like, let's be honest here. Anyway, they say it is reported that more than 5 men attacked these vehicles. The shooting lasted for over 10 minutes. They were shooting at his vehicle for 10 minutes.
10 minutes straight? How you got that much ammo? For 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes straight.
They were not letting him leave the scene alive, no matter who was in the car with him. Honestly, bro, if you're that rich, bro, get out of Mexico, dog. Just get out. Like, this happened in a major city, Guadalajara. I mean, good.
I'm not gonna lie, they probably follow. Do y'all think they follow him over here to the U.S.? I don't know. I don't know too much about all that, but for those of y'all that are educated enough or well informed, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all think they would have followed him over here across to the U.S.? I don't know if they would have done that. Maybe.
Like, imagine if this happened in New York City, how that would look for us. I mean, this is insane. They say, though, medical personnel confirmed the deaths of 2 men at the scene and urgently transported 5 people, including 1 woman, to the hospital. Later, it was reported that a total of 3 people had died after the woman transported to the hospital also passed away, which I believe may have been his daughter. The target of the attack was a merchant from the Guadalajara wholesale market who was riding in the Lamborghini Urus. He was found dead along with a bodyguard who was in the vehicle at the scene. The merchant's minor daughter, who was in the back seat, was injured and taken to the hospital, but eventually confirmed dead, and rest in peace to her. The remaining 4 injured individuals are all bodyguards. Damn! So he had multiple bodyguards. But yeah, they say the remaining 4 bodyguards from the merchant side, and one of them is in critical condition. Although authorities have not officially announced it, there are local rumors that the merchant was a businessman involved in the distribution of seeds, grains, and food products. Oh, okay. Just seeds, right? Just grains and food, quote-unquote food products.
Right.
Listen, I'm not saying he was culpable or that he was guilty. He could have been a completely innocent businessman who was being extorted and didn't want to pay the extortion fee. But I just gotta say, as is with crime here in America, I mean, most of the people who die in street activities, they're gang members. They're shady people. They're in the business, right? And if you want,
he had to be in deep, bro. For a nigga to send 30, like, you know what I'm saying, dudes after you, bro, you had to be in deep. There's no way that you wasn't in deep, for real. Come on now.
Live life on the edge. If you're about that life, you want to live in that life and profit from it, you got to understand that this may be a possibility for you, not only yourself, but also your family, your mom, your children, and anybody else, lovers who are in proximity to you. Like, dog, you're putting everybody's lives in danger. Additionally, I want to show you guys more of this footage here.
Bro, this is crazy.
¡Vámonos! ¡85! ¡Vámonos a verga! ¡Vámonos!
So he said something about vámonos a verga, 85, 85, 85. I don't know if that's some code language for whatever, like get out of Dodge or whatever. But as you can see, bro, that's the vehicle they were shooting up, man. I gotta say, if you have that much money, bro, it's not worth it. Unless you're specifically in the drug trade and you have to stay on location in Mexico or whatever, just get out. If you're rich enough to buy a Lamborghini Urus in Mexico, you're rich enough to move your children. You know, here's what I would do if I was in the drug trade and I was making this much money. I'm shipping my daughter and everybody else I love out of the country. I'll stay if I need to, but everybody else is moving. There's no point in risking anybody I love staying in this country. I
don't think they just gonna let him slide like that, though. Like, I don't think they just gonna let him slide like that, though. And even for him to, like, go about doing that, you know what I'm saying, coming over here and transporting them over here and all that, there's still, like, a lot of legal requirements for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure it ain't just that simple. Like, that shit gonna take some time. Especially if you a successful businessman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got the money, you got the money and all that. But he gonna have to reestablish some clientele, some business over here and all that. Get situated over here so he can, you know, stay good.
Sake of being close to me. That's dumb. However, the article goes on to say that the Jalisco Institute of Forensic Sciences is known to have secured over 100 cartridge cases, several long guns, and high-power weapon magazines at the scene. That is crazy. A video containing what appears to be automatic gunfire sounds spread on local social media. The video, presumed to have been filmed by one of the perpetrators, shows men in bulletproof vests taking cover behind vehicles and firing at the Lamborghini. They say authorities are continuing their investigation. However, the specific identities of the perpetrators, they're not going to get that. And the motives behind the crime have not been disclosed. Locally, there are suggestions that it could be the work of a regional cartel. You think? The location of the incident on that day is about 15-minute drive from the Akron Stadium, the 2026 World Cup venue. In terms of straight line distance, it is approximately 7 kilometers, similar to the distance from the Seoul World Cup Stadium to Namsan Park. So yeah, ahead of some Korean team playing at the 2026 World Cup venue in Guadalajara. This is happening. I mean, this is a bad look. There's going to be thousands of people, tens of thousands of people coming into Guadalajara. And this is happening, bro, like 15 minutes away from the venue. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's tough.
They also say this is not the first time security issues in Jalisco have come to the forefront ahead of the North America World Cup. Earlier this month, concerns grew when it was reported that at least 456 bags containing bodies had been found at various points near the Akron Stadium since 2022.
Bro, 456 bags of bodies is wild. That's wild, man.
I'm sick, bro. Yo, rest in peace to this guy and his daughter, man. Like, Jesus, that is crazy, man.
I think we can all agree the moral of this story is just very, very clear. Don't fuck with a cartel, bro.
Hey, hold on now. Before you leave, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why the world want me to cry? Fighting depression, talk to the spirits, use them judges that help me get by. But I cannot lie, that she hurt me bad when I got that car, told me you died. Like how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie. Couldn't walk to that hearse car, I remember the words and I remember the look in your eyes.